Welcome to a new way of seeing space, where even the smallest apartment corner can become a sanctuary of calm. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by clutter, noise, or limited square footage, this journey is for you. These Zen Garden Hacks prove that serenity is not measured by size. Through thoughtful water and bonsai design, we'll reveal how a small space Zen garden can restore balance and clarity. Today, tranquility becomes accessible, intentional, and beautifully compact, no matter where you live. A Zen garden for apartments begins with a mindset shift. Space is not something you lack, it is something you shape. In minimalist Zen garden design, empty areas are as meaningful as filled ones. Walls, corners, and window edges become opportunities rather than limitations. Compact Japanese garden ideas focus on intention instead of abundance. When every element is chosen with care, even a narrow room can feel expansive, grounded, and deeply peaceful. Water transforms silence into living calm. A Zen garden with water feature does not require ponds or streams. Indoor Zen garden water elements, like tabletop fountains or wall-mounted trickles, introduce motion and sound without overwhelming space. The gentle rhythm masks urban noise and slows the mind. These Zen garden hacks rely on scale and placement, allowing water to become a quiet companion rather than a dominant feature. Bonsai for small gardens is not decoration, it is living structure. Each branch guides the eye and defines space vertically rather than horizontally. Small garden bonsai ideas emphasize proportion, patience, and intentional pruning. Bonsai and water harmony emerges when living form balances flowing movement. Even a single bonsai can anchor a micro Zen garden design, turning a shelf or stand into a moment of stillness. The essence of water and bonsai design lies in equilibrium. Water brings motion, bonsai brings stability. Together, they create rhythm within limited square footage. In a serene small garden design, neither element dominates. Instead, they support each other visually and emotionally. This balance mirrors nature itself, proving that Japanese garden for limited space is about relationship, not size. Not all trees belong in confined environments. Bonsai for small gardens thrives when species match light, humidity, and care routines. Compact forms with subtle movement work best for Zen landscaping ideas indoors. When chosen thoughtfully, bonsai becomes effortless rather than demanding. This approach supports tranquil garden hacks that encourage consistency, not stress, in daily life. Sound is an invisible design tool. A water feature for small gardens introduces gentle acoustics that soften sharp city noise. The trickle of water slows breathing and draws attention inward. In a tiny Zen garden inspiration, sound creates depth without occupying space. This sensory layer completes the garden experience, even when visual elements are minimal. When floor space disappears, vertical thinking begins. Zen garden for apartments often grows upward using shelves, wall niches, and hanging features. A compact water element paired with a bonsai placed at eye level creates intimacy rather than clutter. These Japanese garden hacks redefine limitations as creative boundaries, turning walls into calm landscapes. Light shapes mood as much as form. In minimalist Zen garden design, soft, indirect lighting enhances water reflections and bonsai shadows. Warm tones support relaxation, while harsh light disrupts calm. A small backyard Zen garden indoors depends on subtle illumination to create atmosphere without distraction. Light becomes a quiet guide through space. The best containers are barely noticed. Micro Zen garden design favors neutral textures that allow water and bonsai to stand forward. Stone, ceramic, or matte finishes blend seamlessly into surroundings. These Zen garden hacks prevent visual noise, ensuring every element contributes to peace rather than competition. A Zen garden is not static. It becomes meaningful through interaction. Refilling water, misting bonsai, or adjusting stones creates daily rituals. In a serene small garden design, maintenance is meditation. These actions transform space into practice, reminding us that tranquility grows through repetition and care. Hallways, window ledges, and bathroom shelves often go unnoticed. Yet these spaces hold potential for tiny Zen garden inspiration. A small water bowl and a miniature bonsai redefine forgotten corners. Japanese garden for limited space thrives where intention meets simplicity, revealing calm where none was expected. Zen landscaping ideas prioritize restraint. Removing excess objects is often the most powerful design decision. A small space Zen garden becomes effective when distractions disappear. With fewer elements, water movement and bonsai form gain clarity. Silence, both visual and emotional, becomes the foundation of peace. Texture adds richness without consuming space. Fine gravel, smooth stone, or aged wood enhance sensory depth. In water and bonsai design, texture grounds the composition. These compact Japanese garden ideas rely on contrast, not quantity, to create immersive environments within tight boundaries. Urban spaces often feel rigid. Water introduces gentle motion that softens architectural lines. A Zen garden with water feature transforms static rooms into living spaces. Combined with bonsai's quiet presence, movement and stillness coexist. This harmony defines tranquil garden hacks that reshape emotional atmosphere. Zen gardens reflect time. Adjusting water levels or pruning bonsai subtly marks seasons. Bonsai for small gardens thrives when care adapts naturally. These micro-Zen garden design choices deepen connection with nature, even when surrounded by concrete and glass. Minimalism is not emptiness, it is clarity. A minimalist Zen garden design removes what distracts from peace. Water and bonsai design become emotional anchors rather than ornaments. In small space Zen garden layouts, less truly becomes more, allowing calm to surface naturally. Indoor Zen garden water features support mental recovery after long days. The sound, reflection, and rhythm signal rest. Zen garden for apartments becomes a boundary between work and personal life. These Zen garden hacks transform interiors into restorative environments rather than functional boxes. Depth is visual illusion. Layering bonsai, water, and background texture creates perspective. In a Japanese garden for limited space, depth replaces distance. This technique allows small rooms to feel expansive without physical change. Zen does not require isolation. A small backyard Zen garden indoors can exist in shared homes. Neutral design and subtle sound integrate seamlessly with daily life. Bonsai and water harmony supports collective calm without imposing silence or rigidity. true luxury is peace. Zen Garden Hacks reveal that tranquility costs intention, not space. Carefully chosen elements elevate modest homes into serene sanctuaries. A water feature for small gardens, paired with bonsai, creates refinement through restraint. Caring for a Zen garden teaches presence. Cleaning water surfaces or adjusting bonsai branches becomes mindful action. These small acts anchor attention in the moment. Serene, small garden design thrives when care becomes awareness. Zen is not rigid tradition. Tiny Zen garden inspiration adapts to personality. Whether modern or natural, expression emerges through choice. Japanese garden hacks encourage interpretation rather than imitation, allowing authenticity within structure. As days pass, your Zen garden becomes part of daily rhythm. Water sounds greet mornings. Bonsai silhouettes soften evenings. Small space Zen garden design evolves quietly, shaping emotional balance through consistency rather than change. Thank you for exploring how tranquility can thrive within the smallest spaces. By embracing water and bonsai design, you've learned that peace is portable, intentional, and deeply personal. These Zen garden hacks prove serenity belongs everywhere, even in compact urban homes. If this journey inspired you to reshape your space and your state of mind, please subscribe for more calming design stories. Thank you for being part of this mindful transformation.